All right, without further ado, our first, the Outstanding Adult Literacy Learner of the Year winner is Charlotte Knox. Well, life, as Charlotte's story will attest, life is full of challenges and obstacles. For some adults, these challenges start in their childhood and follow them into adulthood, one problem leading to another. Overcoming a number of hurdles, our first recipient worked very hard to return to school and continue her education. Charlotte suffered an early trauma and at age 11 became pregnant and dropped out of school. After she dropped out, she battled with a drug addiction for 20 years. It was a tremendous struggle, but Charlotte was eventually able to stop using drugs. She worked in a youth group home and after a time became a shift counselor. The hours were long, the job was physically demanding, and she often worked third shift. Making only $12 an hour, Charlotte was, in her words, working all the time and living in poverty. In 2014, she took the first step to resuming her education. She began to study for a GED. She was scared to go back to school, especially when she realized she had dropped out of school just as she was learning what nouns and verbs are. Nevertheless, she was dedicated to her studies, often completing her homework in front of her young clients. All her hard work paid off when she and her daughter received their GEDs at the same time. But that's not where the story ends. She didn't stop there. She wanted more. She enrolled in Springfield College Milwaukee campus in the fall of 2016 for a 4-year degree geared towards working adults. Just before her classes started, however, she faced personal health setback. She suffered a stroke, which left her weak and unable to work. Around the same time, her daughter was hospitalized with asthma complications. Charlotte paused for only a semester before beginning her college career. She found herself in a challenging and intense academic program, and having not written a formal paper in more than 30 years, she sought a one-on-one tutor from Literacy for All. She put in 10 to 15 hours a week with her tutor, focusing on technology, proofreading, academic, and research writing skills. Outside of the classroom, however, Charlotte's personal life was anything but stable. She often struggled with the fact she was spending time to finish a college paper when she didn't know how her and her family were going to eat dinner that night. With Literacy for All's help, Charlotte worked on her job skills and was able to open a qualified child care facility in her house. She is currently only 2 years away from getting her bachelor's degree in mental health and human services. Please welcome Charlotte Knox for the 2018 Outstanding Adult Literacy Learner of the Year.
First of all, I want to say I couldn't did any of this without God. And I'm thankful that my children, even though they went through a lot when I was on drugs, that I'm thankful that my children still love me and still here with me today. One of my daughters is here with me right now. The daughter that graduated with me, getting her high school diploma, she works in the group home where I can't work there no more because I have my own business now. I have a daycare, but she works there now, and she's like the lead person there now. And I'm just thankful for Miss Kathy. Miss Kathy really put up with my bad attitude in the beginning because it was so hard for me not to know what a noun was or what T-H-E-R means or T-H-I-E-R. You know, I didn't know the difference at first, so I was very ashamed, and I gave her a lot of problems, but she stuck with me. And I'm just thankful for this program, and I'm just thankful for God being the head of my life.